Welcome, Taurus. Welcome to your reading. It is a great honor and a privilege to be of service to you. So if you have Taurus in your sun, your moon, your rising, then this reading is for you. Thank you so much. My name is Juan, and this is Unity Soul Tarot. Check out my website, www.unitysoulalign.com. It is in the description below. Easy, click, and you can see all the products that I have available for you. They are awesome. So the main event here for your star sign, all right, Taurus, is the Great Awakener. Uranus is in Taurus. So what is Uranus? Uranus is the planet of sudden shocks, innovation, freedom, and radical change. Taurus is the sign of stability, security, and tradition in the material world, finances, comfort, physical senses. So the impact here on you is this is like a slow moving earthquake with Uranus in your sign. Under the very foundation of Taurian's life, it is forcing all Taurus placements to fundamentally question what security truly means to them. What does it mean to you? The transit is shaking up their financial and value systems. Expect unexpected shifts in income, a sudden desire to earn money in a non-traditional way. Hello, digital nomads and crypto enthusiasts. Or a complete reevaluation of what is personally valuable beyond material possessions. And I can see from these two tarot decks that I've used here, I've used the it's a beautiful green color. It is the Psychic Tarot of the Heart for the heart, and I've used the Rider White. Very powerful, and I can see there's a lot of information coming through here, and I'm going to do my best to explain it. Obviously, you're going to read the cards yourself as well and just trust your intuition. And yeah, it's really looking good. It's really looking optimistic. And I feel what's happening here in the stars is definitely happening in your cards. Yeah, definitely. So there's a sense of self-worth. The ground is shifting. So your sense of self-worth can no longer be tied to external predictable things or tied to external predictable things like a job title or a bank balance. You are being pushed to find an unshakable inner value. This is with Uranus still. Your relationships with the body and nature, a sudden urge to change your diet, adopt a new wellness routine, or connect with the earth in a more authentic way is very common with Uranus in Taurus right now. So if you think about the cards, it's almost like the Tower card and the Star card. The Tower energy, the destruction of old structures to make way for the new. It's followed by the hope of the Star card and the liberating leap of the Fool. And that's quite fascinating as well. Yes. So the current pressure, the Sun and Mars in Leo right now, it is. Let's have a look at the impact. There's a conflict between Taurian desire for private, comfortable, peaceful sanctuary. Taurus rules their fourth house of home and roots, and the Leo energy demanding they step up, be seen. Okay, so there's a lot of energies happening here. I'm just trying to see if there's anything else that's popping up. Venus is in Virgo. This is your ruling planet, all right? So Venus's position is key. In Virgo, it forms a harmonious trine with Taurus. So that's very beautiful. This provides an escape valve and a solution. The energy is practical, grounded, and detail-orientated. Taurus can manage the Urian chaos by getting organized, focusing on practical acts of service, creating detailed budgets, or beautifying their space in a simple, ordinary way. Jupiter in Cancer, the great planet of luck and expansion. This is forming a helpful sextile aspect. This brings opportunities for growth through emotional connection, communication, and community. Very powerful. Nurturing conversations with siblings, neighbors, or close friends can provide immense comfort and brilliant ideas for navigating the current pressures. All right, so you beautiful, beautiful, beautiful soul. Let's have a look at you. So I shuffled the cards and I smudged the cards with some dragon's blood, and I asked for some clarity into what's happening around you, what is happening with you. And the first card that popped up for you from this deck is the Fool. Okay, it says trust. It's all about new beginnings. You are going through a lot of changes in your life, and the spontaneity, this flux of energy that's coming in, it's breaking free all those old shackles like we were speaking about earlier with what's happening in the astrological realm. This is you're going through a new shift, and it's new creative ideas. It's a brilliance of desire, positivity, creativity, new, because new Ace of Wands being fire. So something, and the major arcana card being the Fool, it's also saying that you are in it's almost like a precipice of a new beginning, a new chapter, a new era of your own forging. All right. And this beautiful Ace of Wands coming in, this creative energy, just wanting you to create, be spontaneous, follow synchronicity, follow the fluxes of the seasons, the channeling of everything that's happening around you. Love it, love it, love it, love it. I do find this particular because you've got the Fool as the card that represents you best in this particular reading, but you've also got this challenge card, which is also a major arcana card, and this is the Hanged Man. All right, observe, change your point of view. So instead of getting beaten down, or like Zeus changing himself into a white bull for Europa, so that he could swim over the ocean to Crete and be with Europa, instead of doing all of that for somebody else, change your point of view in your life. Change your point of view of your perspective. This is the lesson, all right? It's all about seeing how you can look at it from a different point of view. And that is what's going to bring you all of this incredible abundance from your hard work, because you are this earth sign, the king of abundance, king of earth, and you deserve to have that financial freedom. And it's all about changing your point of view. So at the moment, the lesson here, the challenge here is abundance. How do I get this abundance right now? How do I bring it into my world? How do I manifest it? How do I save? A lot of us can manifest it. How do we save it? How do we make sure that it grows? And especially when we are the only breadwinner, if we are the only one bringing in the money. But when we understand that the abundance is us and we are the abundance, the law of attraction, things start to shift and change their perspective, especially when we bring it into the heart. So the heart is here to remind you, when you are working through your heart chakra, your anahata, you can do your bija mantra, which is Yam, Y-A-M, but it's pronounced Yam, 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 Yam. Do your bija mantra, do it 108 times, and just place your hands on your heart and do a bit of a heart frequency connectivity. See where you are, because that is your foundation. You are a person who speaks from their heart. All right. But it's also, it feels like your subconscious world is going through a bit of judgment here. You are also judging others on how they are not speaking from their heart, how they are not being authentic. And because of that, it's almost like it is changing your inner world and your kaleidoscope in how you perceive others. And it is playing a huge part on your life. And I can see from your past, you've got this wonderful death card that's popping up, the number 11, powerful number, powerful master number, and detach, release, the death of the old you, the death of the old vibrations, frequencies, things that never served you, but you were holding on to them. It's dead, it's finished, it's over now. And you also had the Empress energy, the Venus, your planet, your ruler, Taurus, guiding you through this, helping you through this, the Empress, the goddess energy. I love this energy. And I really love the message from your guides, because, and it's from the higher realms, it's from the planets, it's from the guides, your spirit guides, your beautiful beings, the Eight of Swords. It's saying that you're overthinking, you are criticizing yourself in a way. You're almost feeling helpless and hopeless to the point where you self-doubt. And what they're asking you to do now is actually look at where you are. Take stock, with the Seven of Pentacles. Take stock of where you are. You are at a point in your life where there are so many joyous results from your past, from the avenues, from the vibrations, the frequencies. And when you're feeling like this, remember this. Remember where you have come from. And that is your guides just saying, we understand. You're going into your headspace with the Swords card. You're going into the air. You're like freaking out a little bit. It's okay. We all do that. We all do that. But what I love about your not too far in the future, not too distant future, is the Nine of Cups. Your dreams are coming true. All right. This is phenomenal. This is a breakthrough for you. You have been planting seeds, you've been watering, you've been crying, you've been having your meltdowns, you've been having your breakdowns, you've been going from one doctor to the next, you've been going from one shrink to the next, you've been going from one spiritual counselor, from one coven to the next. You've been looking for your dreams are coming true now. Everything is happening for you. And we've got the Six of Wands. You have got success, you've got good news, you've got positive results, you've got everything that's happening now for you. Taurus, this is your time. In the not so distant future, you are celebrating your wealth, your success. good news, positive results. All right, I love it. How you see yourself, you're dealing with the throat chakra here. Remember, this is Vishuddha in Hinduism, and it's also the bija mantra is Ham, Ham. Remember, Ham, not ham, Ham. Ham is all about vibrating and speaking your truth, being your authentic self, being the authentic version of you. So Taurians, I want you to continue doing that. Because you're working on your throat chakra, you're expressing yourself, but do it in a way that is balanced and harmonious with Mother Earth. Okay, always remember to include Mother Earth, Pachamama. You've also got the Four of Swords. Once again, you're bringing in this element of air, like the Eight of Swords, but the Four of Swords is almost like a stationary pit. It's like sitting down, mindful. It's almost like a pause, relaxing, being patient, resting. But it's a time for you to rest the throat chakra, possibly because maybe you've been speaking a lot and maybe you need to listen. And it can also mean that you're going to be changing the way you speak, changing the way you communicate with others, bringing in an empowerment energy, which is really powerful. How others see you and your area, your relationships is love. The lovers have popped up. You've got a lot of major arcana cards out, which is phenomenal. I love this. And you are balanced. In your environment, you're balanced. In your home, you're in balance. You're always striving to find balance in that. And that is why the moon is also popped up to you. The two major arcana cards, the moon and the lovers. So you can understand the lovers between the moon and the earth, this oscillation of their energy. You see when the moon is very close to the earth, a lot of things happen. People feel strange, and when it's a full moon, there's a lot of like cray. When there's a dark moon, like we've just had recently, there's a lot of deep like emergence of the subconscious, of the underworld. So you are going through a lot of rebirth, but you're also going through a lot of challenges. You're working with the occult in your heart. You're working with the lovers, and possibly helping a lover to discover their true self by helping them to heal themselves, to be honest with themselves. All right. You've got the beautiful Eight of Cups here. It's what you're fearful of. You're fearful of walking away from something that's no longer serving your highest good. And at the same time, you're working on yourself. Look at that double eight there, 8. So what does a double eight mean? I mean, it's abundance, it's infinity. So you want abundance in your life. 8 of Pentacles, who you are. 8 of Cups, walk away from those toxic environments, from those toxic situations. It's something that you're fearing, but it's also something that you are craving. All right. And the outcome cards for you, the Hierophant, very beautiful. Tradition, wisdom. This is you entering into your true trust, into your true acknowledging that you are a teacher. You are here to teach, and you are the King of Cups. The King of Cups is coming to you, asking you to understand that this time right now is intense. The psychic energy is here, but it's balance. All about balance, all about nurturing yourself. And the outcome is that you are a phenomenal teacher. You are an empath. You are traditional. You are somebody who needs to get back to their roots. So if we just have a look at this and we understand, okay, so my guides are saying, put them together so the viewer can see them. So let's have a look at the major arcana cards in both, all right, in both decks. And then we have a look at the Pentacles. We have a look at the Wands. Why did you fall down? Observe fell down. Once again, number 12, Hanged Man. Change your point of view. Things, when we are seeing a lot of BS on different social medias about different social people that are in the limelight, we don't have to name names, and it makes us angry, and it stirs up emotions. Change your point of view. Remember, there are other beings behind those puppets that are pulling the strings in order to create chaos and mayhem. Just remember that, and it might just help you to release your point of view and change your perspective. Okay, so let's have a look here. You have the Lovers, you have the Fool, you have the Hierophant, and now I want to put them into order. All right, very, very beautiful. I'm so proud of you because you're really showing up for yourself in this reading, Taurus. This is very revealing about who you are and where you want to go to, and what you are prepared to sacrifice and what you're prepared not to sacrifice. It is a time for you to step up into yourself and also connect to the divine sacred. All right, we have you. This is you, the Fool. Trust the process. Please trust the process. Understand that the Venus is your ruling planet. You're going to be moved by things that move you, like love, compassion. That is your driving force. All right. And continue doing things that may bring you love, bring you joy. Do that. It's going to accentuate everything else. You are a natural born teacher. Teach others. Teach others your craft. Teach others what you do. All right. Then you've got the love card here. Balance between masculine, feminine, balance between the outside and the inside. Balance. Detach from having to be right. It's the death card. It's a symbol of your rebirth. You're going through a rebirth at the moment. You've been through a rebirth continuously. There's dawn, dusk. There's sunrise, sunset. Every single day we've got a rebirth. Okay, we're having it in ourselves as well. We've got the Hanged Man. We've spoken about this a lot. We've got the moon. The moon is so powerful. I love the moon, and she rules all of us. The moon is asking you to dig deeper. Dig deeper into your dreams, into your mysteries. Write about your dreams. Journal about your dreams. There are messages there for you. And judgment. Remember that at the end of the day, you are having an awakening. This is a liberation. This is a redemption. This is you. Throat chakra. Wear a bit of anything blue. Anything blue, yeah, color blue. If you want to work with crystals, you can work with blue lace agate, lapis lazuli, any of those blue beautiful stones. Heart chakra, you can work with aventurine, you can work with rose quartz, you can work with malachite, you can work with all of those. Remember to balance your heart with your throat. Speak from your heart, okay? Speak from your heart. Then it won't get clogged up. When you're trying to speak from your mind and your ajna, your third eye, but you're not speaking from your heart, you're going to feel like you're not balanced. All right? Good. And I think that is okay. We don't need to go anymore. I don't want these videos to be too long, otherwise nobody watches them. Okay. I love you. I love you. Big hearts for you. Like, share, comment, subscribe, follow, do all of those wonderful things. And know that I love you, and know that you are terribly, tremendously, unconditionally, endlessly, boundlessly loved. You are loved. Okay. See you soon, Taurus.